Hello everybody, in this tutorial we're going to create planes on the spline. If you guys are following correctly, we did create a bunch of planes looking like this in the last tutorial. Now I'm just going to hide this all by just pulling this little line here. I'm here on the front plane and I'm just going to sketch a spline here. And as you can see, we have splines here now. I'm gonna get out the sketch now. I'm gonna hide some planes. Gonna hide the top and I'm gonna hide the right so I can see only front plane. So now I have front plane. Now this exercise is mainly if I want to create a plane at this particular point, which is a perpendicular plane to the spline as well. So how we do that? Well, we're just gonna hit the plane button. Again, this plane here on my screen is on Sketchpan. Ideally, it's on the feature, under the reference geometry, and plane right here. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna hit the plane button, and it'll see the different reference boxes here. In 2009, you will see something different. In 2009, you will see something like this. So make sure you select whatever I'm selecting, everything in the same box. And when you're working with Spline, make sure you click this button here called Normal to Curve. In 2010, you don't need to do that. I'm going to select the spline first, and then I'm going to select the little dot here. But before I do that, you see here it already created a plane and it says fully defined. Selection is spline 1, sketch 2, and it already shows coincident. So it created a plane exactly where the front plane was, but that's not what we want. So as a second reference, I'm going to select this little point here, and as you can see, it's fully defined. In my selection, it's point 1 and spline 1. So I selected the point 1 and spline. So if you will see carefully, you can see that I have created a plane which is exactly perpendicular to the spline and the point right here. And it's fully defined as well. I'm just going to do similar things for this point in the middle of the spline. Just going to go here. I'm just gonna clear this out. I don't know, it has something in the past memory. I'm just gonna click on the point. Again, it created a plane which is exactly coincident to the front plane. And now I'm gonna select the spline. As you can see here, now it created a plane which is exactly perpendicular to that particular point and the spline at that point. So that's there as well. I'm just gonna hide the front plane again, so you can see only a plane that's been created by splines. So that's one thing. And now I'm going to create one more plane, which will be this point. I'm going to select the point first, and I'm going to select the spline for second. And you can see it's one more plane which is exactly perpendicular to the spline and that point at that particular point. Create another plane at the end here. And I'm going to clear this, and I'm going to select this. So it creates a plane which is perpendicular again. So this is the way you can create a plane perpendicular or normal to the curve. Now, in this case, we are using spline, but it could be done on any types of line, or any types of curves or ellipse. Whether it's an open point and you want to create a plane, all you really need is just the one point and the vector, which could be a line, which could be a circle, which could be ellipse, which could be anything. So this concludes the tutorial. Hope this tutorial was helpful. Thank you for watching.